How to find day trades is one of the most commonly asked questions for new traders on my YouTube channel. So in this video, I will show you step-by-step process for beginners and even advanced traders to start looking for day trades. There's no need for fancy technical tools or news trading platforms like the $24,000 a year Bloomberg terminal. You can do this at home from your laptop or even your mobile phone. The first step to day trading successfully is to find a reliable trading strategy. Yes, I know. That's the hardest part of trading, period, right? Finding an effective strategy. But don't worry, I will share with you a simple, effective way to day trade stock index futures and Forex in this video. It's actually one of my favorite ways. But first, let's go over the second and third step to day trading. The second step is to build your market watch list, because this will help you understand the overall market dynamics at a glance. It's important to understand what is the general market sentiment. Here's a short watch list that I've created. So what you're looking at is tradingview.com. It's a completely free resource, and you can build your own watch list. And the watch list basically provides information to you at a glance on, how things are doing. So you can, analyze and understand how the market's behaving in, seconds. So every watch list should include how equity markets are doing. And that can include, Asian markets, UK markets. It's really nice to start the day and see and understand that, Asian markets, the Nikkei is up and the FTSE is up, which indicates that, the equity markets are doing well. If you want to add in another index, then what you want to do is you just hit this plus symbol on up here, and you can just add in, for example, the DAX. You can move it up and down so you can see at a first glance, okay, overnight, European stocks did well as stock futures in the US. Or you can also add in other currency instruments, like let's say we want to add in Euro Yen. You can add in Euro Yen to your watch list. So add in Euro Yen to the watch list. I would also encourage you to add in the bond yields of other countries. So we already have on the US 10-year yields, but you could add in like US 10-year yield, and you can search the same thing for every other country, and that would add it to your watch list. So you want to build your own watch list, and you want that watch list to give you information on how other markets are doing. So on this watch list here, I have overnight markets, foreign markets, US markets, US 10-year yield, the gold, oil, and then some bond yields, and then, currencies as well. And you can build out your currencies. My full watch list is, I have different watch lists for different things that I'm watching, but this is how you would create your watch list. And the watch list informs you at a glance the market dynamics, so that because you want to go with the general momentum in the markets and not against it. The third step is to check the economic calendar every day. DailyFX.com offers a free comprehensive calendar. Just go to DailyFX.com, click on the calendar, and you'll get all of the main events each day. I helped to build DailyFX.com, so I know exactly what they include. These events are ranked by low, medium, and high, and the high important ones are the ones you need to follow. If you're day trading, you need to know what is on the calendar that could potentially hurt or help your trade. For example, don't pick tops or bottoms right before a jobs report or a central bank rate decision. But do ride the moves that happen after these big events, because you could potentially jump onto a significant continuation opportunity. Now let's get back to finding a reliable trading strategy. There are a million different ways to trade, and finding the right strategy for you involves asking yourself 3 questions. The first question is, what am I going to trade? The second question is, when can I trade? And the third question is, how much am I willing to risk? Let's talk about trading stock futures first, and then Forex. If you only trade stocks or stock futures, then maybe you just want to stick with it. Knowing what you trade is very important. And if you're trading stock futures, my favorite time to trade is right when dealers are winding down from the morning excitement and squaring up before heading out to lunch, because this also coincides with the end of the day in London. So traders there are also squaring up before they're heading home. What that means for you is that it is the perfect time to sell the top or buy the dip for a quick reversal trade with a high accuracy win rate. These aren't big trades, you can't expect them to be, but small, steady, consistent ones. Here's a 15-minute chart of the E-mini S&P 500. The 12 p.m. candle that you see runs from 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. 15, and you can see that if you sold at 12:15 p.m. New York time, it was the day's top in the E-mini S&P. And in this chart, you're actually catching the day's low in the E-mini S&P, you're buying the bottom. Sometimes you can get a big move like the ones I've just shown you, but let's be real, I'm a real trader, and I will tell you that sometimes the reversals are smaller moves. So the smart thing to do is to push initial, more conservative target of 8 to 12 points, and then try to aim for more with a trailing stop. If you're trading Forex, there are many ways to day trade currencies. I'm going to show you a simple one that plays off the same idea as the stock index futures. Right here at the London close, you can see, and you can pick the perfect euro-dollar bottom at the London close. And we have almost the exact same setup the day before in this chart here, right at the London close as well, the euro-dollar. This is a really great way to day trade the euro and British pound, and you're trading for a very small, isolated time of the day. This is one very simple way to trade stock index futures and currencies. There are many others. Boris, my trading partner, actually has some cool ways to day trade stock index futures, and I trade Forex every single day. Check the link in the description below for a special discount to join our trading room. I'll be sharing more day trading strategies in the future. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and drop a comment on any future topics you want me to follow. I'll see you next time.